Also, I like to talk about the Augusta Music Hall of Fame weekend, and I'll show you exactly what we're talking about here. The Augusta Music Hall of Fame weekend, which will be happening for August 12th through the 15th here in Augusta. You can see some visuals there. We look to bring this event here along with the induction ceremony to give people something to do for not just one day, not just 2 days, but all 4 days. So we want to try to partnership with the city. That's not an ugly word, partnership, because that's what it's going to take to make this event free for the residents here in Augusta. We want to make the biggest splash possible that first time we're here in Augusta. So we want as many people to partake of this event as possible. And the best way to do that is to make it free. So here's a rundown of the events. Thursday, meet and greet dinner for the inductees that are in town at the hotel. Also, on Thursday, there'll be a showcase of memorabilia, which will be free admission. You'll have maybe temptation suits, things that are already part of the collection of Lamont Robinson for the National Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame. He'll be bringing some of those on display here in Augusta. Also, Friday, luncheon for the media with the inductees. Friday will also be a State of the Black Music Conference, which will be free to the public, and also a 70s Soul Jam concert for that Friday with maybe 2 groups and maybe 2 singers from the 70s, and all of these things are yet to be determined. This is just tentatively. Saturday, the White Party, venue to be determined, free to the public. And then Sunday is the big event, the black tie, red carpet, National Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame induction ceremony. We want to have it at the James Brown Arena. We want it to be free to the public so everybody can come out and see what the National Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame is all about. Also on Sunday after the event, a VIP after party. So, this has been done, 8 times before, so this is nothing new, but for the city of Augusta, it will be definitely new and something that people can get excited about, the city can get behind. So that's the Augusta Music Hall of Fame weekend, August 12th through the 15th. So that's something that we definitely want to work out with the city of Augusta, and hopefully we can get this squared away at the next commission meeting on August 4th. So maybe the next time I'll have Lamont Robinson with me on Zoom, and he can talk further about this project. But for right now, this is my pitch to Augusta, the city where I live, to get excited, to get behind this project. We want to make sure that people are aware. That's the only way to get excited about these things, because if you don't know what you're excited about, it's hard to get excited. So you can go on the website at www.rbhof.com, which stands for R&B Hall of Fame, rbhof.com, and you can look at the history, you can look at the different past ceremonies, you can look at the mission statement, you can look at the vision, why build a museum. They got several pictures there. So definitely something that you can take a look at. So I encourage everybody to do that. Check out the R&B Hall of Fame. And this is already an established brand. Some 200 artists are already inducted. They're just waiting on a permanent home. You're talking about artists from the Chitlin circuit that had to deal with segregation, being mistreated. Their families are waiting for those that have passed on to finally have a place to memorialize them for permanently. And Augusta is the place. As you can see the graphics here, James Brown, Aretha Franklin, Beyonce, she's not in yet, but she's a big part of R&B. Prince, he's in there. Michael Jackson. Some of these artists are not in the R&B Hall of Fame that you see here. Little Richard is, and Otis Redding, of course, and James Brown. But there's going to be a section in the museum for hip hop as well. So it's going to be something for all ages. All ages can get behind this museum and be educated. So we want to make Augusta the R&B capital of the world. You know, we got Detroit with Motown. We know we got Nashville with the Country Music Hall of Fame. We know we got Memphis with the blues. We know we got Cleveland with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But there is no permanent home for the R&B Hall of Fame. So Augusta would make history. This is something that would reverberate around the world. If anybody wants more information, if you know me on Facebook, you can reach out to me and send me your email, and I'll be able to send you a lot of this information, because I'm just skimming through it right now. But there's plenty of information for anybody that has questions, that wants to know more about this. Just get into contact with me, or if you know somebody that knows me, let them get in contact with me. Either way, and I'll make sure I get all of this information to you. So once again, this is Corey Washington. I'm signing off. Thanks for listening.